Good morning. I have noticed that from your homework that a lot of you did not understand this lesson and you could not do the homework. So I believe we can do it together. The comparative form depends on one thing is that you get an adjective and you add to it er. The idea is if you can't add er because the adjective is too long, okay, you will put more. So it's er or more. Either or of them you will add. I cannot put more and er for the same word. So it depends on what I add, more or er. It depends on the adjective itself. If it's more than two syllables, I have to add more. So if I had an adjective like old, it will be yes, older. What about beautiful? It will be more beautiful. So if we have slow, it should be slower. Heavy, heavier. Dangerous, more dangerous because it has more than one syllable. Do you remember how we used to count the syllables in a word? We either use the clapping, dangerous, or the repeat sound, dangerous. So it has three syllables. Okay? This is number one. Number two, if I had word like big, it has a vowel letter in the middle, like this. The vowel letter had an fight before with the er. So if I have a vowel letter in the middle, I have to double the letter after. Why? Because they had a fight together. I have to put something between in the middle. Okay? So we have two problems. The vowel letter fight with the er and the y fight with the er. Really? Yes. If we have a word like happy, oh, it's a problematic word. Why? Because the y had a fight before with the er one day and said, I will never ever be with the er again. So what shall we do? We will do something else, which is I will remove the y and put IER. So if I remove the y, I'll add IER. But if the I came before another letter, I have to double this letter. Yeah, the I is very tricky and dangerous. Be careful. She's two-faced. Sometimes she's a friend with the ER when the Y is here, but if she finds another letter, she has a fight with the ER. And she insists to get another people with her, someone else with her. Okay, let's have another example. If we have a vowel letter like hot, like the word O, what shall we do? Yes, we have to double. Yes, we remember now. The O problem. So we make like this. Hotter. If we have heavy, oh, another problematic word. Yes, we will have heavier. So be careful with the Y and the vowel letter. And let's revise again. We either add ER or more to the adjective. Thank you very much. Let's do the exercise. Write the comparative form of new. It will be newer, long, longer, nice, nicer, big, the problematic I. Yes, bigger. Good. Oh, that's a problem. Yes, good cannot be stay as good. Good, long time ago, it had a fight with the ER. The same as the Y. So, and she said, as good, I will never ever meet the ER again. So, they brought another word, a better word, which is better. They have fat. So they will have fatter. Oh, modern. Yes, modern will be more modern than friendly, more friendly than famous, more famous than. Okay? Then we come to the opposites. I believe that this one is easy. Younger, it will be, yes, older. Cleaner, more dirty or dirtier. Dark, darker. It will be lighter, more boring, more interesting. Hotter, it will be colder, happier, sadder, easier, more difficult, smaller, more bigger, cheaper, more expensive. Guys, for those who had a problem with answering these questions, I hope that the homework is clear now because I found a lot of mistakes in the homework. I found a lot of people who added er and more for the same words. I found a lot of people who does not understand this part and they put more younger, more cleaner, more darker for the opposite. No, I want the opposite of young. Opposite of young is old. So with an ER, it will be older. More cleaner. It won't be more clean. It will be dirtier. Okay? So I want the opposite of the adjective. Then we put an ER. Then we put it in the comparative form. The same for here. I just need you to clarify this part form too because I found a lot of mistakes here too. If you have than, I must add er or m or more. You have to bear this in mind. Than is married to the er and more. So whenever she goes, she has to take one of them with her. Yes, they are married. She married the both of them. So whenever she goes, she has to take one of them with her. My house is bigger than yours. I hope that the fight story and the marriage thing was interesting for you and it make it like you will never forget the ER before. I hope it was an interesting story. I don't know, but it was interesting for me when I was young. Thank you very much for your time. I tried much to make it easy for you. And if you still have a problem, you can just go to and write comparative for kids. Okay, you just go to this one. It's a very interesting one and it has a lot of animation.
You're faster than me at juggling.
Yes, I'm faster than you. And I'm better than you at tricks.
So as you can see that they use the words with er and more to compare between their actions. They followed the same rules I told you about. So they are very interesting two characters. They are doing circus tricks and they are using the comparative form to talk about themselves. That's how we use the comparative form and this is how we write it. I hope this was clear for you. Thank you very much and see you. Bye bye.